Hello everyone, my name is Salty Rat. I am your local favorite space pirate and commander of the Never Ever, and today we're doing some more Megabonk. I've been enjoying it, actually. It's silly. I really enjoyed Vampire Survivors, and we are going to be setting up once again. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be messing around with the Bandit. We just unlocked him last video. If you saw last, it's we were trying to do armor runs. We were trying to become ungovernable with Sir Ufi. That did not work out well. I got a little greedy during the last one. I got pushed away from the portal, and I am overwhelmingly angry. So let's do some adjustments with our items. I had pulled off quantity. We're gonna remove armor again. Let's put the Chaos Tome up there anyway, whatever. Ooh, I'm still got that cold. I'm still like today. I'm not gonna make any adjustments with the weapons. I think actually that's a lot. I want to remove aura. I want to remove axe. I want to remove mines. I'm not happy with mines. Mines could be better. They feel so awkward to use, right? Everything else we're gonna keep. Tones we pulled, actually, can I want the attraction tome? Nah, not yet. I removed armor tome from this one. I kind of want to remove lifesteal. Bloody tome. I know lifesteal is good. But we'll have to see. Yeah. Nah, you know what? We'll get rid of it. That's gonna be how we play. We are doing Bandit. Bandit today has he starts off with the Executioner, which functions very similar to the sword, except it's in a straight line. It pierces enemies. He also gains attack speed per level, which may be fun. That may be very cool to see. We are still trying to unlock Tier 3 Desert. I have no idea when we will. But I am feeling greedy enough to go and hit that boss curse instantly. I have a feeling that the Executioner scales very well with size. Ooh, crit chance already. Yeah, size, amount. Projectile speed probably does not matter. So we are going to start messing around with this. We're going to go ahead and try to tailor our gameplay. Go ahead and start doing as much damage as possible. I do like the fact that it's a straight line. I enjoy messing around with, sheesh, what is it called? Revolver? Revolver is still one of my favorite weapons. Slutty Rocket, we might as well. We're gonna be pushing cooldown, in amount anyway, so we'll take advantage of that one. Crit damage also looks like it's gonna be a thing. So I think our tomes are gonna be precision, cooldown, and quantity. And then, of course, we'll get EXP so we can go and continue to scale as fast as possible. It is not hard to use the Executioner already. Range is a little bit lacking, and it's that katana. So now we have a lot of crit. We have a lot of weapons that really like to have those crits on them. And we are getting those occasional executes from that. It seems to be happening more often. When I saw small chance, I was expecting we'll never see it in a normal run. I am very much incorrect. We need to start jumping when we see these guys. I keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting to do that quite often. Size Tome. I don't even think Size Tome was on the list of tomes that I wanted, but I would like to see, like, a giant, like, slash every so often. We're getting projectile counts off of this. That's going to very much help it. If we can get it up to 4 projectiles, I think we're going to be having a good time with it. Crit damage would be fantastic. Again, we're going to be looking for projectile count and cooldown for the most part here. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I usually don't break in between recordings, but we had to go ahead and peep something real quick. size tone, quantity. Quantity is huge. Now, we're already going to be scaling projectile count. Excuse me, not projectile count. We are still going to be scaling every level. We're going to get a 1% increase to our attack speed. So, I don't know whether or not I want to stack that on top of a cooldown film. But I do think it would be really, really funny. It would be an excellent bit if we just did that. But I know I want precision. I know I want precision. So we're definitely going to take precision over cooldown. Damage to elites is okay. 5 plus shield, I'm not going to say 5 plus the shield. I'm never going to say no to that. I feel like if you ever get the chance to go ahead and get +5 to shield, you should just do that. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. We are doing damage. It's not the best damage, but I'll be taking it. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna say we're doing insane damage. And we haven't even gotten precision yet. I'm still gonna be looking for crit intensity and precision, but we haven't been that lucky yet. Rockets are doing their job. Cannon is doing their job. I think rockets and cannon is such like a crazy mix. Itinero Circus, Ityro Circus, something like that. I'm not really sure. It's the thing that you saw in Gundam all the time, where like a absolutely massive ship would throw out like 1 billion rockets. XP tome. That's one of the things we need. But the swarm's coming. We get to go and see. Actually, first swarm is going to be the test to see, hey, how are we doing on our builder right now? Or we get a nuke that invalidates it. No, actually, that's not invalidation. I'm winning. That's what that is. I'm winning. Precision. The rat gets to win every so often. The executioner is funny. Katana. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, this is the real talk now that I'm thinking about it. If you have the option to pick Quantity Tome over a weapon, right? It's mostly just if the weapon is just another quantity bonus. Like, why would you even blow it up? Alright, let's go looking for the boss gate. We're 5 minutes in. We need to go ahead and start shooting that way. Quantity tome. Projectile count. That's crit chance, though. Oh, excuse me. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Okay, even faster. Even faster. Even more rockets. Even more fights to have. I do like the crit rockets. If they weren't so overpowered, I'd almost wish there was a character that was built around the rockets. I think that would be really, really cool. But I think that's just because every time I get rockets, if I see rockets, that's the weapon I want. Something about it is just like, that's what I want. I want to touch that one. It's a fun weapon. It's the same reason why I think like Revolver by itself is really funny. Revolver and Clank is really funny. And it's just because I get to see all the bits fly everywhere. I get to go see boys get killed. Demonic Soul. We might actually be cooking right now. Early on, might actually be cooking. Precision. Let's go looking. Let's go looking. I'm having one of those. I could have sworn I saw the. Yeah, it's right over there. We have another swarm incoming, which is going to be interesting and fun. They're being nice to me. They're giving me a lot of chests. I feel like this is an unprecedented amount of chests to go ahead and just grab this early on. Ooh, slow to rocket. Bone would be funny, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to keep pumping the weapons that we have right now in favor of getting a new one. Wrench. Can we refresh that? Be really nice. Knuckle. Good chance. There's got to be a point where, like, there's no reason to go ahead and pump crit anymore. Like, there's a point where you effectively will eventually just 100% crit all the time, and I don't think you get mega crits without the fort. This is where men become real! We kind of have to do circles or we get caught up. Oh! Never mind. It's no longer a problem. Actually, that's a lie. I want to save that for the boss that's coming in about 30 seconds. XP tome. Legendary size tome. Actually, legendary size tome. Yes. Quantity. We'll shred the boss, head to the boss gate, win. Tier 2. Actually, credit card would be fantastic. I wish I got it earlier. Yeah, we shred. Yeah, we shred. Yeah, we're shredding. Okay, yeah. Something's happening. And a second cannon is even funnier. Wait, where's the exit? Am I dumb? Hold on, am I stupid? I very well may be stupid. Hold on, precision. Oh, it's right there. Don't panic. Hold on. Get greedy for another chest. Will in fact get greedy for another chest. Leech of Crystal actually kind of sucks, but thankfully we're not building regen at all in this. Backpack. Might as well. Oh my god. We actually do damage? We actually do damage. That is awesome. That is incredible. That has actually made my whole day. We are looking for damage. We are looking for flat, straight up damage. Good chance and size is funny. Would it be even funny if we just killed the guy again? Oh, never mind. Actually, you know what? Never mind. He's actually doing damage to me. I don't like that. We have very little sustain right now. We have very little sustain right now, and that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, we are regenning almost nothing. We are regenning almost nothing. So, like, Burger, we're gonna be relying almost entirely on Burger for regen and sustain. And I don't think that's gonna work. I do not think that's gonna work for Tier 2. As much as I would like to go and have it work for Tier 2. Do we have Beacon? We do not. Can't even take advantage of that. More attack speed, though. As much as I'd like to microwave something, I feel like that would be a... Oh, actually, hold on! No, actually, never mind. If I can get a blue microwave, then microwave the backpack in favor of the leeching crystal. Well, even then. I don't even know if that's gonna do anything. Kill another with that one. I'll take another tier 2 in damage. I'll take more damage in that. That'd be fantastic. Since we don't have a lot of sustain, we're basically just gonna be begging enemies never to touch us ever, please. We do have the damage. I don't think we're gonna be able to handle, I hope the Scorpion's not the first boss, or else this is gonna be the 13-minute run. It is the Scorpion. This might get a little funky. I'd like to kill him as fast as possible, thank you. Oh, we do damage, though. We do have that damage. We have the damage. Gamers. And there's Beacon. Okay, Beacon's fantastic, at least for someone who does not have sustain. Being able to go and take a nice quick, like, hey, I need to take a break. I'm gonna get my ass beat if I don't take a break right now. Honestly, if we can get to a charge shrine now, and try to take advantage of the regen that we get from this charge shrine, I think we might be able to survive the swarm. I see it happening. I see this. I see it coming up. It's cooking. Something's cooking. I'll take the extra drones. That's just... Ah! Clear. Focus on clear. Killing elites. I need more damage. Anything, please. Please. Okay, we're fine. We're not fine. Oh my god, we're not fine. That is the furthest from fine we've ever had. Game. Nope. You get another run. That was funny. That was a supremely funny little run. We just didn't have the sustain. Early nuke. That's nutty. That is nutty. Cool down. Bow, maybe? Bow, maybe? Banana ring, actually. Okay, we are roaming now. And, we know where the boss gate is instantly. We basically spawned right next to it, so that's fantastic. Regen would be funny. Alright. I think I want bow this time around. Ice Cube. Okay, getting closer to unlocking Noel. For whatever reason. I know Frostwalker is something we actually need. Jump height would be fun. Power multiplier, maybe. There's nothing really there that like screams to me. Agility tone would actually be funny. Speed. But we're not really on an enemy that does speed, though. We're not enemy. We're not really on a character that does speed. I'd love to build evasion with calcium though. Actually, calcium evasion tome would be fantastic. You can't catch me if I'm fast. That's all that boils down to. 2 Moais. Blessed. Speed Boy? I don't really mess around with Speed Boy that much, but you know what? I'm willing to go and give a shot. Demonic Blade? I don't... Honestly, in comparison to, like, Moldy Cheese. We know Moldy Cheese is on the map, though. Get him. We cannot. We were not that lucky. Ah! Upsetting. Never gonna say no to rockets, though. We are still just gonna roam. I'm trying to decide whether or not I like roaming versus, like, standing in an area. I feel like standing in an area just puts you into... standing in one single spot is just kind of like a deep fear. It does, in fact, just make me nervous. It makes me extremely nervous to stand in one area for too long. I feel like I'm missing something on the map. This game does seem like they want to have you roam. Because there's a lot to see on a map. You've got Moai and power-ups and a bunch of other things. They really want me to have that, don't they? Banana ring? I'm not worried about crit until we can get actually some pretty decent raw damage, and we're not quite there yet. Jump height. Not a great pull from the charge shrine, but I'll take it. None of those are great. None of these are great. Are we really just gonna have to take a size tome right now? No. After a little bit, you just have to say nah. We are doing damage. We're not doing fantastic damage, but we are doing damage. Funny. Potentially very funny. God, I love having a slowdown on bosses. Flame Walker. I'm always very tempted with Flame Walker. I feel like Flame Walker could be very, very powerful. But I almost don't like taking him on anything that has any sort of speed. I like doing box with him. A lot of his stuff, like, for some reason my brain wants to, whenever I get Fox, I do want to kind of just focus on magic, quote-unquote magic weapons. I don't even think that's fair, but, like, you get the aesthetic. Err. This may get bad. I don't have the speed yet. I don't have the speed or the quantity to go ahead and really handle a swarm queen like this. And I think it's going to be a problem. I think it's going to be a huge problem. Speedy Boy feels very good in an evasion sense. I feel like you could proc Speedy Boy quite often if you had a decent amount of sustain. Like, actually, hold on. Greed pull, greed pull. That is awesome to see, by the way. Boom. That would definitely want quantity. Everything I do really wants quantity and size. Really? Really? I mean, I guess this is what we get. That's just what we get. Slutty rocket. Quantity. There you go. Quantity. Now we are cooking a little bit. Yeah, without quantity, I feel like these weapons do suffer. Actually, honestly, a lot of weapons suffer without quantity. Especially if you get used to, like, high-tier stuff where you're just kind of jamming the entire time. And without a decent lucky backpack drop, you're kind of just up the creek without a paddle right now. Oh! 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 I do actually really like being able to sit down with a campfire, actually. I don't think I would take campfire over a lot else, but I do feel like just a lucky campfire draw is potentially, like, game-changing for a little bit. We're gonna banish silver. Like, I'll take luck XP or size at this point. I would prefer XP, honestly. I would very much prefer XP. Bone! Now we're cooking. Now something's cooking, gamer. As if we weren't already cooking. Yeah, see, now we're doing something. I'll take the luck. At this point, I'll just take the luck. We have another swarm incoming. And this is the scorpions? We're gonna have a problem. Or maybe it's nothing. Maybe we actually do it. Yeah. No, it's definitely nothing. Probably would have hoodooed me to save that for the boss, but, well, whatever at this point. We still don't have, like, moldy cheese. Which is very unfortunate. But we do have a nuke. We do have a nuke. Let's level up and get this done. I do want... luck. Quantity. Quantity. We'll probably nuke the boss, honestly. Well, not even. Not even, actually. How far of a range is the nuke? Is it the entire arena? Well, we'll find out in a moment. We can consider that testing. Okay, it does not cover the entire arena. It is a close range to where you're at. What is that tornado? We just got Frostwalker. Excellent. Love to see it. I'm happy. All in all, I'm happy. Oh, floating statue. Let's not be too greedy this time around. Last time I pulled the greed, I actually died. We'll leave it 1 minute. I'll leave it 1 minute. Lockatome. I really don't care about projectile speed. I feel like I should, but I really don't care about projectile speed as much. More projectile native on that? Maybe. Oh, no, it's happening. The greed! The greed! Speed Boy come in clutch. Now, whether or not we have enough damage to go and remain competitive on this, I have no idea. I worry that we don't. These guys are sitting about 100 HP each. Needing that raw damage is going to be a problem. I see some Moai, though. Trudge Shrine, Moai. Yeah, we'll go and get the Moai and see if they got anything cool for me. But we're definitely going to be taking anything that's going to go ahead and like increase our damage or otherwise increase our XP. Over. Ghost might actually be based. Ghost might actually be important. Ghost is actually important. I will take Ghost over a lot right now. You know, we might as well get some projectile speed. We have a moment. And nothing else in that was looking actually halfway decent. Cooldown. I'm actually really thinking about, a Mega Chad run, where we just really focus on cooldown and, damage the entire time. I'm starting to get an idea that if I get a common drop, I should get a tome. If it's a weapon that's a common drop that isn't going to affect me all that much, I should go for a tome. We'll pull that XP. We're probably not going to get a full level from that, but I should pull that XP. Yeah, weapons only scale up to 40. The tomes don't go to 99. Our damage is not good. Our damage is not good. Amog would probably be okay. Like, full-on toxic build would probably be alright. Yeah, the swarm is gonna go ahead and annihilate us. I can already see that the swarm is annihilating us. I hate to be that guy, but I definitely do not see it. I do not foresee us surviving the swarm without some sort of, like, god drop after the boss. Speaking of swarms. Here it comes, gamers. Death is fast approaching. Oh, death is fast oh, hold on. Death is fast approaching. I'm actually gonna, I'm calling it now. Death is fast approaching. What is regenning us so fast right now? Oh, no luck. Thanks for watching, gamers. I do appreciate you coming around and supporting the Rat. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing probably more Megabonk. We got more Barony videos coming out. And then, starting tomorrow, we're also having, you're going to see more and more of the Pacific Drive stream go up on Twitch. Which, fantastic game. It's like 50% off. As of right now, as of this broadcast, Pacific Drive is 50% off. Definitely worth your time. I hope you guys have a great afternoon. On the Never Ever Fly Forever Free. See you later.